Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Sketchdom. My name is Jason Sketch, and I'm super excited to bring you guys more Marvel Champions content. Today, I'm going to have Winter Soldier take on his nemesis Crossbones with a Change of Fortune deck. I'm super excited playing in Protection. I cannot wait to see how he does in this Protection deck. And let's just see what Winter Soldier can bring for us as he takes on Crossbones and defends against the Hydra enemies. Alright guys, let's head on down to the table and check things out. Alright guys, welcome down to the table. Super excited to have you all here. Before we get started, I do want to ask, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get 300 subscribers, and would love to have your help and input as I continue to grow this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's continue to push things forward. All those things will help us out to continue to grow this channel. Alright, let's jump right into this game. First things first, we're going to look for his fancy gun, his rifle, his machine gun, which I hate with a passion. It's in here somewhere. My goodness. Maybe I should have pulled it out first. Alright. That gets attached to him, and it gets two wonderful counters on it per player. The good news is only one player, so awesome. I really need to take Crossbones on more because I feel like he's got some cool threat to him. He's challenging, but he's not the most exhausting character to play against. Though I have lost him several times, and I've won against him several times. So it just kind of depends on what mood and mode I'm going in. This gets flipped up, and you reveal the top card of the experimental weapon deck, which is he gets Retaliate 1. Alright. Let's drop to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I could live with this, honestly. Anything I need for that, I need a mental and a lightning. Take care of that. And then I could spend these 3 to get Helicarrier down. And I do lose Winter Mask right away, but I think I'm going to go ahead and spend it to get the arm. So let's get our Cybernetic arm into play. Because we're going to want that. So interesting, the Helicarrier is not labeled as a resource. So, but to help get cards onto the table, I think it's going to be helpful. So, all right. Spend these 3 to get the Helicarrier onto the table. Or flip up. And we'll spin both Riposte and Arm Block to get rid of the energy shield. And Winter Soldier will go ahead and attack. Get Crossbones down to 12. All right. Ready up? And drop to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Dang. Tough choices are going to be made, but I think that's fine, actually. It's going to be great. So. Crossbones is going to go in for an attack. Do I defend or just take the hit? You know he's going to do damage with his machine gun. I don't think I'm going to defend, but I'm going to go ahead and use a cybernetic arm and North Star to play Powerful Punch and deal 5 damage to him. Gets him down to 7. He's doing 2, 3, 4 points of damage to me. Alright, we're going to get an encounter card. Which is Madam Hydra. Madam Hydra cannot take damage while the Legions of Hydra side scheme is in play. Okay. Well, that should have gone up by 1 as well. Madam Hydra schemes or attacks place 2 threat on the Legions of Hydra side scheme. Okay. She's just annoying. Alright, good news is I don't have to bring it in when she shows up, so now it is my turn. I am going to spin my helicarrier to get ready for a fight onto the table. Choose a player, reduce the resource costs of the next card the player plays by 1. So this gets come down onto the table. If it ends up being that I had to have a fixed resource for that to make that happen, then please forgive me. And I will learn from that, and you guys just let me know in the comments. So we'll spin the Come At Me Bub as well to get Change of Fortune onto the table. We're going to go ahead and pop 2 against Madam Hydra. Ready everything back up. Well, let's get ready on a Change of Fortune here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to stop hitting yourself. We got a Powerful Punch, which is great. So we've got lots of cool options here. All right. Cool. Threat's going to go up to 2. Crossbones is going to come in for an attack. I will defend. And I'll spend Night Nurse to play Riposte. When here it defends against an attack, it gets +2 defense for that attack. If you take no damage from that attack, deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. 2. Nice, no damage. And I take 1 from the machine gun. Alright, so I'm going to take the 1 from the machine gun, but I took no damage myself from the attack itself, so he's going to get 3 damage. Sweet. Wish I had Angel's Area out, but that's okay. The Madam Hydra is going to come in for an attack. We're going to go ahead and spin the Cybernetic Arm. And the stop hitting yourself. Play Powerful Punch. And that'll take out Madam Hydra. We'll clear 2 threat from here. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Get an encounter card. Hydra Soldier. Very cool. All right. We will hold on to Powerful Punch. We will spin Change of Fortune to play Unflappable. It's not going to hurt either way. I have defended, so I can't make another attack this round. Let's ready everything back up, drop to our hand size. We're going to hold on to Powerful Punch. Five. Let's see what we get here. Awesome. Practice plan, strength, metal punch, electrostatic armor, and we have the Powerful Punch. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Threat goes up by 1. I could punch out Crossbones. No, I can't because this guy. So, what we will do then is we're going to go ahead and swing it for 2 plus a boost. We're going to take the attack 2, 4. We're down to 2 health points. Okay, and then Hydra Soldier's going to come in for an attack. We're going to play Cybernetic Arm and Electrostatic Armor to play Powerful Punch. Take him out. Clear the threat. Change of Fortune. 1, 2. Okay. We get an encounter card for that. We get an encounter card for Crossbones. First things first. Hydra Bomber. When revealed, choose either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. I guess I'm placing 1 threat on the main scheme. Hydra Bomber. I'm placing 2 threats on the main scheme. Cool. We gotta take out one of those Hydra Bombers this turn. No big deal. No big deal at all. All right. I want to play Winter Armor. I'm not going to be able to. Oh, I forgot I had a flip ball on the table. Did I defend and take no damage? No. Okay. We do have Helicarrier, which is good news. So that's going to make things actually super simple. We're going to spend the strength to get armor onto the table. Five. We're at 2. Should be at 5. Yep. No, I put it to 7. And then, because I'm thinking about the metal punch, that's why I put it at 7. Okay. Which we can still do the metal punch. Just not going to get the overkill. Really want to do it here, but I think I need to clear my threats. So, practice plan, Angel's Airy, and Helicarrier to do metal punch. Take out a Hydro Bomber. Clear off the threat. Don't get to draw an extra card. Flip down. And heal for 3. Drop to our hand size. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I've ever been in a position where I can play the Winter Rifle. Holy smokes. Restricted. When Winter Soldier makes a basic attack, exhausts Winter Rifle. Winter Soldier gets +2 attack for this attack. This attack gains piercing and ranged. Is it going to hurt me any if he schemes out? No, I don't think so. He'll reveal something from the experimental weapon deck, which should actually be annoying. But I'll be able to do a metal punch for a pretty decent amount of damage. Should get practice plan on the table, but here we are. So, alright. Ready everything back up. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but that is okay. Threat goes up by 1. He's going to attack for 2 plus a... Well, he's going to scheme for 2 plus a boost. We'll pop ready for a fight. When an enemy would scheme, discard ready for a fight. Change to hero form. That enemy attacks you instead. So, he's now going to attack me. Do I defend for 2? No, I think I take the hit because I'll defend against the Hydro Bomber to get a card. Two, 5. Back down to 3. Jeez. Okay. Hydro Bomber's going to attack. We'll defend for 2. One flappable. Draw a card. Okay. Alright. Counter card. Exhaust your identity. Surge. I'm already exhausted. Alright. And the Hydro Soldier comes back. Okay. Whew. Alright. Here we go. It is my turn. Alright, we're going to spend Helicarrier to get the Armored Vest onto the table. Cybernetic Arm. Do more damage to him. Either way, I just need 4. So, and energy to play Metal Punch. which will do 8 damage to the Hydra Soldier. You get an encounter card. Takes him down. Health goes up to 16. When revealed, take the top card of the experimental weapon. Look at reveal the top card of the experimental weapon deck, which is this electrostatic armor. Just annoying. I could take it out right now and just get rid of it. I could punch him for 8. I'm going to put Practice Plan onto the table. And we're going to spend these 3 cards to get rid of the exosuit. We're going to flip down. And let him do his thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting cards. Not terrible cards. Okay. Alright. Threat goes up by 2. It goes up by 1. He's going to scheme for 2, 3. Schemes out. And he gets the annoying one. When he attacks, if I take damage, you discard a card. Alright. Counter card. This should actually, it should be at 2 because of this guy. He gets a knife. The text gain piercing, which they already do. And then Confusing Grenade. When revealed in Alter Ego, you're confused. Cool. No, I got steady. Haha. Alright. Place, you're confused. Place 1 threat on the main scheme, 2 instead if you're already confused. That's not a problem. That's cool. Okay. Because I have steady, so that's not as big of a deal as it could have been. It is my turn. We're going to heal. Okay. That's actually really fun. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to flip up. We'll spend Come At Me Bub for now. Get 3 more and discard cards so you get a minion. Sight 1. Heal 3, get a tough status card. Benefit is that we're back at 9. Okay. Hold on to arm block. We're going to spend a couple of things here. All right. Silent Infiltration and a Black Widow to play Silent Infiltration. So hold on to arm block. Use the Helicarrier and Cybernetic Arm. Play Electrical Discharge to take out this Hydra Regular. We'll go ahead and confuse Crossbones. Hold on. Why would I confuse Crossbones? Give me a second. This goes down by 2. I'll pop this preparation card, which pops this preparation card. But ready my hero and confuse an enemy. So hold on to arm block. It's great. Now I can attack the Hydra Bomber and take him out. Or use my arm block on him. Now we're going to go ahead and take him out with the attack to clear off the threat. I love the change of fortune, but I think this is going to be the better choice here. Because I want to use my arm block when he attacks this round. So 1, 2, 3. Having fun. I think this is a really good balanced deck. Winter Soldier is just great. You can't just rely on one gimmick, though. I think is what I'm realizing is you're gonna have to use his cards and then use your gimmick at the same time. So, especially at least against Crossbones, but we're winning, so that's good news. Exciting stuff. Okay. Counter card. 4. Ugh, 5. All right. Well, glad I held on to that then. Okay. Ready everything else back up. Threat's going to go up by 1. Crossbones is going to come in for an attack. Swinging for 4 plus a boost. I'm going to play arm block with Cybernetic Arm. When enemy attacks, deal 3 damage to it for now. If you use Cybernetic Arm to pay for this event, prevent all damage from the attack. So down to 12. He would do 4, 5, 6. So no damage, which did not impact my tough status. Awesome. And I'm still up. That's great. Good news. Okay. Then I get another encounter card. Red Room Programming. You may flip to Alter Ego, exhaust Bucky Barnes, remove this card from the game. Discard the highest printed cost card from your hand and take indirect damage equal to that cost. Discard this obligation. So either I'm getting rid of a Metal Punch and clearing my tough, No, not gonna do that. So, okay. So I'm gonna flip down an exhaust and discard this card from the game. Raid the Armory. Insight 1. Reveal, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon and attachment is discarded. Reveal that card. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't think he has any more in his deck. It's an armor. It's not a weapon attachment. Oh my gosh, okay. Jeez. Hydra sidearm, alright. Whew. Okay, it's my turn. Cancels me defending. So I'm going to go ahead and take that as for unflappable as well. Alright. I think arm block counts as me defending for unflappable. That is a defense card, so. Okay. Let's flip up. I think I got him right here. Ooh, down to 1 point actually if I do it. But he'll be stunned, so that's not bad either. Okay. We're going to spend our Genius and Helicarrier to play Metal Punch. Boomer, he's not going to be stunned because I'm not using a lightning resource to make that happen, but that's okay. Still taking some points of damage. And then we will spend these two to play Electrical Discharge. Do 4 more damage to him. Wish that we had lightning resource, but that's fine. Still 1 point of life left. We'll be able to survive this next round. Because we have, what, 9 health points right now? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Surely one of these cards will be what I need it to be. And it is. Riposte. Fantastic. That's going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch and learn. We'll ready everything back up. Alright, we'll go to 3. Crossbones is going to come in for an attack. He's swinging for 2, a 3, 4, 5, plus a boost. Ugh. I mean, not to be, but we can hope for the best. We're still going to defend for 5 and use riposte. Something tells me to not use this and spend Night Nurse instead to play riposte. We're defending for 5. He swung for 6. Dang. And he gets an acceleration token. If I took no damage, I would take... That's fine. I would just take a point of damage because he clears my tough with his piercing. We're getting overwhelmed by these weapons here, which is wild because that's exactly what Winter Soldier can do when he's playing an aggression. Pretty much overwhelm the enemies with all the weapons he's got. So, it's nice to see. All right. Let's see. Essentially, we just need to take him out. And we'll be able to do that this next turn. And I did defend, so that is exhausted there. All right. Counter card is Evil Alliance. 3 threat. Okay. Cool beans. It's my turn then. Yeah, that's it. That's game, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pop the cybernetic arm. We're going to spin the strength, and we're going to play metal punch. And that'll be enough to take him out. Wow, what a game. This has been an interesting build. I think it's got some good components to it. I did play one game before this one, and I lost. But then I came back and played a little bit differently. And so some things I really came to enjoy. I did enjoy playing Ready for a Fight. I think that was really cool. I wish I could have played it with practice plans, so I probably would run one more of these in the deck, and maybe one more Ready for a Fights. Silent Infiltration was actually super cool. Did not expect it to be as neat as it was, but it was really neat. Metal Punch is great. Cybernetic Arm's fantastic. His whole kit's great. If you're not enjoying Winter Soldier, I feel bad for you. But this was a lot of fun. We did so much damage here. We were able to take a lot more out than I thought we could. So I had a practice plan that we could have been able to do some things with. And a whole another set of cards. I mean, soon we would have drawn back into our powerful punches, which would have also helped us out in the long term. I mean, our next hand would have had another Metal Punch and a powerful punch right there. So, stop hitting yourself, all that kind of fun stuff. We would have been able to take him out. It was getting dicey there. The things I did learn from my last game was you can't let Crossbones build up with all his weapons. So that's why I focused quite a bit this round on getting all of his weapons out. Taking his weapons off the table as fast as possible. Second game, though, with this build and kind of learning from it and learning Crossbones, relearning Crossbones was great. I played him a couple of times. I don't know if this is the best build for him, but I really like Change of Fortune a lot. And I feel like overall, Winter Soldier did well. I think what I would do differently is take out... I think it's Stop Hitting Yourself. Where is it at? No, it's Riposte. I wouldn't use Riposte again. Even though I like the card, it is a defense card. It's not a... It does not help with the Cybernetic Arm. Cybernetic Arm does not help it. But the... So I would probably run more Stop Hitting Yourselves with Winter Soldier. Just because of Cybernetic Arm. Where's it at? Because it is considered an attack there. Yeah. Yeah, cybernetic. Stop Hitting Yourself. It's the same cost. Well, not the same cost as Riposte, but overall, it functions better. And let's use your defense, so you'd be doing 4 points of damage. Arm Block is an incredible card. Stupid broken card. Love it. Overall, I think he plays well in protection. I highly recommend Winter Soldier. And if you enjoyed this match, please don't be afraid to hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Again, I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers, and anything helps out. But as always, guys, my name is Jason Sketch. Next time, I'll be deadly serious next time. Peace.